The One Health Caribbean project is really an idea about bringing persons from multiple disciplines together to solve what we refer to as complex environmental problems. Wicked environmental problems, we call them. These are issues that are so complex in nature at the social level, the economic level. So we look at it as a whole. 12 Caribbean countries participated and Jamaica was one of them. So we had a pilot project that would help us to learn to work in a multidisciplinary team and address a real life problem, but on a small scale. For Jamaica, on our team, our One Health Jamaica team, we had 2 veterinarians, Dr. Paul Cadogan, Dr. Rayon Gregory. We had a public health professional, Ms. Delia Plunkett, and myself, the environmental scientist, Chandra Delia. So the 4 of us worked together in a team to come up with an idea for what type of problem exists that we can use a multidisciplinary approach to address. The community that we looked at was Scotts Hall. Scotts Hall is a Maroon community in St. Mary, and it is part of what we consider to be one of the buffer zone communities for the Blue and Jonkrum Mountains National Park. In Scotts Hall, what happened was that in 2015-2016, there was a drought, one of the most severe droughts that we've seen in Jamaica. This was a result of climate change. But during these intense periods of drought, what we saw happening was conflict in the community because everybody ended up using one river in the community because all the rivers in the community had dried up except this one. Now on this river, you had pig farmers that had their pens on the bank of the river, and they were affecting the water quality and supply that was flowing to the lower parts of the community for persons who now needed to use this one river for domestic purposes. So what happened in Scotts Hall is that their ecotourism development was put on hold. We went to Scotts Hall to speak to the community about what were some of the problems, and they told us about this issue with the river, with climate change happening, what they were seeing there. So we decided to undertake this as a project with the Jamaica Conservation and Development Trust. What we discovered was that the community said that they had a strong cadre of young people who were talented, and we thought that as part of the movement and education in terms of their knowledge about the area, ecosystems, and how humans affect the health of the environment and the environment affects the health of people.
My name is Basie, I represent TOK.
So we figured that one important element of the project would be that we would bring in somebody like Basie from TOK. We also enlisted Stephen Newland's help for the River Health Song competition that we decided to have.
It's a pleasure to be here tonight, to be giving greetings and welcome to the One Health Jamaica project River Song competition.
We want to be a part of Scotts Hall's development and movement, and we're working with Dr. Tuakan from the Jamaica Conservation and Development Trust.
Put your hands together for the first contestant, the first finalist of the evening.
Me a go clean up Jamaica. Right now me educate all the youngsters. Well, you no dread Jamaica, yes.
The community members came out, they sang songs about the river, the health of the river, why it's important to protect the river, and of course this garnered a lot of support from the community. Everybody had their favorite artists who they were rooting for.
So now it's a wonderful island surrounded by the sea, they call it Caribbean, but we environment it need protection. Now listen to the DJ run the microphones and come make we clean up the sea, make we clean up the land. Get rid of rubber tire and all old iron, the plastic, the foam, them and the tin can. Look up, oh! Set me on ready. Set me on ready. Wait. All who say clean, with me on say clean. All who say clean, say clean. Clean and sweet, me say clean and sweet. I saw me want me environment to keep. Clean and sweet, me say clean and sweet. I saw me want me environment. Respect to the people who clean the street, who litter the street. Me, I wonder how them do it. Them now wash them face and brush them teeth. Oh, higher the mountain, the greener the grass. Wider the river, well, the difficult to cross. Let me tell you something about it, me a talk. At the river, there's something go get me bath. Sit down on the rock, me a cool off. Looking at the water, for sight fish a pass. And when me see no scandal a pass. And when me see a plastic buckle it a pass. Whoops, Lord, is a pampas a pass. Yo!
Down a riverside, yeah, me want we fi clean up. No want see no plastic clean up. We no want see no whole pants we cut off a foot. We no want walk we no buck off. No. Alright, water time, we fi clean up properly. Watch dama, this a wine panda pally.
The one who is going to take the gold medal. The one by the name of Goldie Notch.
Yeah, man, I feel good to be the winner, you know. And I was thinking about it, you know. Yeah, man, one love, man, and give thanks to everybody, man.
I want to just to share on behalf of One Health Jamaica our appreciation for being here today. We are really excited about being here tonight and sharing this experience with you.
The song competition was designed to engage young people, and engage they did, because we did have some great entries, and of course it was a fabulous show. So we were really glad to work with the Scotts Hall community.
I know straight out of Compton, tell them it's straight out of Portmore. Welcome to the Sunshine City, from Waterford to Greater Portmore. Push up your hand and say, rep where you're from, rep where you're from. All Maroon people want to push up on your hand and say, rep where you're from, rep where you're from. When I say one, you say health. One, one, one.
One Caribbean, one love. Together we're strong, one health. One Caribbean, one love, love. Together we're strong, one health.